One thing that right from the get-go you notice at the center is that kids want to be here. You almost never see a child in the waiting room clinging to their parent. Teo, when he started here, was quite different than he is now. He hated school, and every day was kind of a psychological battle just to get him there. Because he hated to read, he didn't feel like he was smart. He had a processing speed problem, which made reading just agonizing for him. That's the other thing that Lindamood-Bell offers people that, Teo had already had extensive psychological testing, and I had never seen anything like what Lindamood-Bell does in terms of how they break it down, how they break reading down, being able to tell you, well, he can do this, but not that. It was really, really helpful to have that kind of a breakdown in terms of understanding why reading was so difficult, especially in his case. No one had been able to really explain that to me. As a parent, it helped me parent him, but it also, as an advocate, it helped me to be able to go back to schools and put that into IEP programs. For kids that are struggling academically, it's not just the program that they offer, it's a support system for advocacy, which is really, challenging in today's educational environment. I knew they were doing something very different, and part of it is the positive reinforcement that you get from your instructors and the relationship that you build, especially when you're doing intensives. He really knew his instructors. They were really the most positive influence in his life because he was getting all this negative feedback all the time. I just can't say enough good things about how the system that Lindamood-Bell has, innovated to teaching reading in a way that's not shaming, that's positive reinforcement so kids don't have to feel dumb as they're making mistakes. I really believe without Lindamood-Bell, he would have really struggled in middle school to keep up with the academic expectation. He's not the same student.